on 12:15 at noon. Meteorologist Damon Matson joins us with a check on your forecast. And Damon, I know we're expecting some rain today. What time is that supposed to start?
Well, we're seeing a little bit of activity right now, and it's the first time in several days we've even been talking about any rain. It's been so quiet, but we're watching for that as we move throughout the rest of this Monday afternoon. Folks, if you can say one thing, it's the fact that as Labor Day approaches, that unofficial end to summer, well, summer has certainly returned across the DMV. It's feeling a lot more like late August once again. We have plenty of sun right now, looking out toward the National Cathedral. A few clouds are out there, but because of that plentiful sunshine and a southerly wind flow of late, we've bumped up those temperatures quite a bit over the weekend. And look at this, as we approach the lunch hour, we're in it now, going on toward 1 o'clock. It's already 84 degrees in the district, 86 in places like Waldorf, Leesburg. Now, there is some cooler air up toward Martinsburg, Hagerstown. That is the result of some of the storms that are starting to roll their way in. We'll talk about those in a second, but it's not just the rising temperatures. It's been that humidity returning as well. Dew points spiked over the weekend. They remain rather high here today. Upper 60s to near 70 with that dew point number. So we are feeling the mugginess once again. And as these temperatures continue to build over the next few days, oh yes, it's a reminder from Mother Nature that we are indeed still in summer months here. Now, the radar loop, there's our storms. They're tracking out of the northwest. There is a little disturbance from Lake Erie tracking all the way down into the DMV, and this is the kind of activity we will see throughout the rest of the afternoon. Just these occasional scattered thunderstorms that can bring some heavier downpours like what we are seeing now just south of Shepherdstown near Bakerton, Moeller Crossroads in West Virginia there, and then tracking back into southern Washington County, moving on toward Weaverton, also Harper's Ferry, but right up toward Augusta to Appletown and Boonesboro. We're seeing quite a bit of heavy rainfall and some occasional lightning and thunder. So that's what we can expect as we move forward. And looking at the wider view, you can draw a line here straight down from Erie all the way across western Pennsylvania into parts of western Maryland and West Virginia. This is the activity that we will be watching. And as these storms drop south, they will be moving into that more favorable environment. We have the warmth built up. We have the mugginess. The storms love that. And it's going to be about watching this activity as it continues. A few of these storms could gain some strength, again, bringing that heavy rainfall and perhaps some gusty winds. Here we are at 4 p.m. It's not just our western counties that could see some of this activity. Closer to D.C., across northern Virginia, near Fairfax, Loudoun, Prince William counties, you could also see a few of these scattered thunderstorms as we head later in the afternoon toward 3, 4, 5 o'clock. This will continue as these storms continue to stream in from the northwest as we go towards 6, 7 o'clock even. But once we approach sunset by 8 and 9 o'clock, whatever is left out there should be coming to an end, and we will have drier conditions then with some patchy fog here and there going through the overnight hours into your Tuesday. So a few storms with those temperatures getting closer to the 90s here today. We warm up even more to the point that by Wednesday, we're going to be testing the 100-degree mark with additional storm chances after that toward the end of the week.